Factors on which the resistance of a conductor depends. Resistance of a uniform metallic conductor is directly proportional to its length. That is, a long wire shows more resistance than one short wire. And it is inversely proportional to the area of cross section. Thinner wire shows more resistance than a thicker wire. In a thicker wire, electrons can flow through a large area. That's why it shows less resistance. Resistance is directly proportional to the temperature of the conductor. With increase in temperature, the resistance also increases. And the resistance also depends on the nature of material of the conductor. Resistance depending on dimension of the wire. R is directly proportional to length of the conductor. R is resistance that is directly proportional to the length of the conductor. And R is inversely proportional to the cross-sectional area of the conductor. Here we can combine the first and second equations. Then we will get R directly proportional to L by A. Here we can modify it as R is equal to rho into L by A. Here rho means we used to represent resistivity with this symbol rho. R is equal to rho into L by A. Resistivity. It is a fundamental property of a material that quantifies how strongly it resists or conducts the flow of electric current. Resistivity is represented by the Greek letter rho. The SI unit of resistivity is ohm meter. Resistance and resistivity of a material vary with temperature. Metals and alloys have very low resistivity in the range of 10 raised to minus 8 to 10 raised to minus 6 ohm meter. Range of resistivity of insulators is 10 raised to 12 to 10 raised to 17 ohm meter. Resistivity of alloy is generally higher than that of its constituent metals. Alloys do not oxidize readily at high temperature, so they are commonly used in electrical heating devices such as electric iron and toasters. Copper and aluminium are used for electrical transmission wires or lines as they have low resistivity.